Mass at 3 p.m.
Yeah, but there are others, I saw the board, and I think there's, if you go by, walk by, I think you will be.
But I think the Pilgrims one is the noon, am I right?
Yeah,
It's-
Pilgrims one is at noon.
So I think you should go to that one.
And there's one tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one every day.
It's worth.
Yeah.
I'll go again.
Yeah, and we visited St. James, which was surprisingly moving.
Really?
Yeah.
And there may be a chance to visit St. James again tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for, just in case.
And
I'd like to go.
I
yeah,
haven't seen him yet.
it was really, it was moving. Yeah. So that's me.
Well, similar to Janice, I thought it was a long day. I thought we were starting to move a little bit. We've got the swing of it now. We're going faster. Plus we had fewer places to stop. So, but and I thought that I would feel a bit more closure arriving here. But maybe when I see the cathedral, but I don't feel it yet. It's not over yet. That's what I feel like.
Well, we missed having the fourth person in our team,
Yes.
Escargot, but we
Yes.
did get 2 extra people in our team.
There you go.
And now you really know how slow we are.
So you really are good members of Team Escargot.
Yeah. Poco a poco.
Poco a poco, and we saw that in one of the signs actually,
did you?
Pocos, who were like, "Yay, it's our motto, Poco a poco." So it was really good. And this morning we started out. We didn't get a breakfast at the beginning, but like about an hour or two into it, we stopped, and you guys stopped the same place just after us. So we got these giant croissants, and we're like, we should only eat half of that. And Janice goes, it's gluttony today, so I could be down the whole croissant.
Just to experience the sin.
We were right into the gluttony mode today. We were fully into it. So that was my bit. And I have to say, coming into the city, I was so tired. By then my feet hurt so much. I was kind of like, where is that cathedral? That's just what she said.
And it just, what did she say?
I said a swear word. Good thing I'm not in the Salvation Army.
Go back and walk it again.
Okay. Yeah, I have to go to church
really
backwards.
say?
Nothing. Maybe seeking bad thoughts. But anyway, I'm here. Yay. Your turn, Shirley.
Oh, well, I had a good day too, and we had a nice bus trip in, and a very nice breakfast, and then we went down to the cathedral, and I found it tremendously moving, and loved it, loved the nuns singing, loved our joining in. We had practice, and then you've got to sing, and she's very, very good. I thought the ceremony was fantastic. And of course, and we had communion, which I couldn't understand how they could possibly give all those thousands of people communion, but they managed.
They made it.
Yeah.
They did.
Wow.
And they had lots of, chalices with people, priests giving out communion. And then I just loved. I wasn't terrified of that thing going over. I just loved it. I thought it was fantastic.
I was hiding behind her.
I was exhilarated by it. Whoa! And I'm going, whoa!
And do you like amusement parks as well? Roller coaster rides?
No, not anymore. I used to when I was young.
There you go. Your youth is coming back.
Shirley's new job, pulling that
Yeah.
cord to make it go.
I did watch them many times, and they were remarkable the way they were controlling that.
Yeah.
They were
Remarkable.
very,
It
very
was
much in control.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Because
And they
it couldn't
treat you
be-
to a good long version of
They
it. It's
do.
not just 1 or 2 songs.
No.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a long
good,
ride.
a good 5 minutes
You get
of.
your full.
Yeah, they ran out of music.
Yeah.
And then one brave man, obviously picked for the job,
Yeah.
he walks up onto the raised area and grabs it and stops it, which can't be a mean feat,
you
no
can't
mean
miss.
feat. That he must be very strong.
And in the middle of all this, you see glowing coals. In case the metal thing swinging isn't enough, there's glowing coals in it.
Fire going in.
So you all felt well fumigated?
Oh,
yes,
yes.
yes.
Swelling, smelling sweet.
Well, for a little while, yes, I guess.
Yeah, I'd had a shower, so I was in with the rest
Yeah.
of them.
So he was in the non-smelly
You
crowd.
just needed one. Well, I grew up with incense, and I quite like the smell of it, so it doesn't worry me.
Yeah, I quite like it too.
So that's me. Had a good day. And I went and booked my train ticket and everything. And we negotiated our way down to the station and got a taxi back, and we feel very proud of ourselves.
We had an incredibly full hour. I bought all the gifts I need to buy. I got cash from the machine, and we got your ticket.
That's right.
Wow.
That was
service, or is that after?
That was after.
Wow, that was very productive.
Yeah, and we just came back for the meeting. We just got in at 3 o'clock, so we were really proud
Very
of ourselves.
efficient.
whole lot more to say. It was a long walk into Santiago, though I must say there was one point where I said, "Can I have to stop? I think there's a little pebble or something between my toes." Yeah, how grossed out do you guys want to be? Yeah, that's all right. I take off my shoe, I take off my sock. He says, "Oh, a piece of skin has fallen off one of my blisters." And when we get to the hotel room, I take off my socks, I take off my feet, and I take off my shoes, and I say, "Ken, my little toenail's gone."
Oh,
So I knew it was going to fall off, and it has
Battle
officially done that.
Wow.
And so I was, I'm very grateful that they didn't fall off a few days ago, ready to cause new issues. So I made it into Santiago on my feet. Like
Just
he's
made it.
missing a toenail, but that's okay.
just made it in time.
Just
It makes a good story.
Well, and the other one will be gone before
You
we
can
go
make
home.
it into a necklace.
No, I think I shook it out on the side of the road without realizing that it was there.
She thought it was a pebble, but it was really your toenail. But I've got pictures. I took pictures every time you took your sock off. Clean things out.
Jocelyn's feet.
Yeah, so I've got pictures of you taking your toenail out of your shoe.
Oh, yeah.
So this goes into our real book of the community.
Yeah.
That's a piece of yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Piece of Jocelyn of the Camino. I had polysporin in case you needed
I
it.
have O's and alls.
Oh, there you go.
But it doesn't hurt.
Good.
So I'm, like, I think it's because I didn't pull it off.
Oh, that's good. Battle scars.
Are you done?
I'm done.
I had the same experience. It's a long way into Santiago. It's long, tiring. You can't see the spires. But today we probably talked to people more than we have, and that made our trip go a little faster. I spent probably 2 or 3 kilometers with Janice, and then we had 2 or 3 kilometers with Carrie, because she was hurting. This is a woman from Thunder Bay. She was hurting bad, so walking with her helped her and helped Jocelyn be happy. And our friend Muntz made it all the way to town. He wasn't going to. He was going to stop in halfway, but he came all the way, and he actually came into town with us.
Oh, wow.
Into Santiago with us. So,
You helped inspire him, I guess.
I don't know. Well, he had a fever, and he says, "I've got my fever down." He says, "So I'm going to walk the whole way so I can be in a hotel in Santiago rather than Alberta out in the middle of nowhere and sick. So
Good
I'm
for
going to be
him.
sick in Santiago."
Good for him. He could have
That's
a
going to
cold
sound like a
bath.
song title.
Santiago.
Sick in Santiago.
But, so we're just glad to, and I'm glad Jocelyn paid good attention to the directions to get to this hotel, because I would not have found it.
It's not
Yeah, I was saying, Ken, we have to turn here. He says, "What do you mean, the Camino's that way?" I says, "Yes, Ken, but we have to turn off the Camino." He says, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yes. See that sign up there? That's the name of the street." And he just said, "Okay."
Well, let her lead.
Well done.
Submissive husband that I am.